Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe from Steel to Wood. Again, projects including steel fabrication. This time I'm going to update you with the most recent modification on the excavator. I should have taken some of those videos, but it's not too late for the remaining part of the project. Today I'm going to show you the update on the thumb. As you can see, updated lights on the cab. I'm going to take care also of protection here. I'll show you the project about the protection, and the last project is the teeth on this bucket. One tooth is loose and I'm always about to lose it. I don't want to lose it again because I've lost 1 ounce. Simply because when I bought the excavator, there was actually 1 tooth missing, was not replaced, and the base of it is worn. I'll show you that. You see by yourself. Stick around. So one of the updates is to put LED lights here. One good reason for that, I wanted to add lights. So this is not usual, having lights on the sides, on the back, and the other side. Adding lights without removing load from the alternator is not that good. So I've removed 2 halogen lights, 55 watts each by 2 10 watts, something like that. So that's plenty enough for the smaller lights on each side. So whenever you work on this side, that's good. The lights is provided from here, from those 2 lights. But whenever you have to swing around, you don't see where you're going at. So let's put it that way. You see in the front and you want to swing this way. You'd like to see that before you hit that. Now the next update is related to the thumb. So you can see this addition, and this version of the thumb is pretty much, let's say, straight. And then when you are to pinch, most of the time you just kind of slip. So when you pinch like so, most of the time objects will slip out of that jaw. That curved extension, however, is more in a position to grab rather than push. And I wanted this extension to be shaped so that I get this steel bar, this solid steel bar, 1.5 inches, 3/4 of an inch thick plates on ends, plenty of welding, a few teeth I've welded there. Actually, the teeth are the remaining from those chamfers. The reason for that is to grab the extra bucket and go on the job site with that. Easy going. I'll show you that. And the last modification, but not the least, I should have put a video, taking a video of that. Was supposed, it's always like that. I come on Sunday afternoon in the garage, was supposed to only check if I had the material, and a couple of hours later, then the project is done. I show you what I did. So basically, here, tempered glass, same for the windshield. And you figure, if you grab, stomp, and then something let go, goes this direction. I've received, would it be mud or small projections. So you figure quite easily that one day I'm going to break one of those. It's likely, whenever you have to remove stumps, it's likely. So I keep that open in summer and even in winter. But the point is, if that's not the glass, it's going to be me anyways. So I wanted to have some kind of a protection. One restriction is weight. No, I'm kidding. This thing weighs 10,000 pounds, if not more. The restriction is the boom comes very close to it, so I have very limited gap in between. I think I get 4 inches in between the windshield and the boom, and yep, the wiper also. As you can see, there's holes and threads, 6 of them. I'm pretty sure they're meant for that. I currently do not have the bolts for that. It's a M10 by 1.25. This is metric, and this is fine thread in metric. It's not that usual. For now, I'm going to just fit a bolt loosely to show you. So that's 3/8. So it makes a turn. Ta-da! And yes, it's curved. Cover in place. So, matching the curve of the cab, and yet 2x2 mesh. It's 1/8 of an inch wire mesh. Well, it should be protecting me against protection as well as the windshield. So I'm left to paint that, brush and paint. I'm going to use the black matte paint for good reason. I don't want to have any reflection, sun reflection on that on a shiny paint. So black matte is the color that the eye doesn't focus on. Would that be yellow? This is the worst case. So no, Dave, I can't put yellow in if that's for safety reason, because I'm just going to focus on the yellow. Pretty much like your wiper on your car, they're black and they're matte. You don't see them much. Just imagine if they were yellow. Now I'm going to show you how the thumb can grab this bucket and still maintain the other one. I have water in the bucket, don't be surprised, it's going to flow toward the pit. What I want to let you know, however, is that I have a restriction here with the fan. It's maybe 10 feet from the ground, so I have very limited space here. It might be a little bit tough to get this bucket, but you get the idea. Well, if you wonder how messy an excavator can be inside a garage, I pronounce you the queen of the dirtiness. Well, I replaced all the teeth not late after I bought the excavator. You can see they are quite tight, just tight enough. And this one is loose. So, and being on the side is even worse because it's getting caught and wiggles like that. And at some point, this pin is coming out and so on. So I'm going to remove 3 out of 5 and show you what it's all about. So for those that are not familiar with the tooth, excavator tooth, there's different model. I'm not familiar with them all, shapes, and this is the support for the tooth. The tooth itself engaged like so, pin, and the pin is a captive of that. It's a rubber, and anyways, so you see it wiggles a bit, and it's going to pack down with dirt inside. No big deal. You see it has minimal wiggle, which is acceptable, but this one, it's too much, especially going in worn. Why so? So you can see the shape of the support, and this one, it's worn because it was used without the tooth on. So the project is to take the width of that and weld material on it. You can see this is a straight edge. This one is round shape, which is bad. So there's a lot of material to build here on that corner. So in order to do that, I'm going to use a straight edge. They call it a level. And I'm going to, on this side, on the top, I'm good. On this side, you can see the missing material. Maybe yes, maybe no. It's maybe 1/8 of an inch. Where it hurts more is here. It's missing a lot. So it's no fancy project. I'm going to put the torch on it. Not the cutting torch, I mean just to heat up the material. I'm going to weld material. I'm going to grind it down until I get a duplication of that. Stay around. Well, after maybe an hour of work, I've came to have almost that triangular shape. Sorry about the noise. This is the heating system. So I'm flush here. I'm also flush here, which I think is good. So if I compare this one, a little bit of loose, pretty much the same, and this one on this side is good. So if the pin fits there, it's a success. So this is it, assembled together. So I'm happy with the result. So that was a quick update of the modification on the excavator. See you on the next one.